know you guys wanted me to make a stream on Dolly's factory. You've been pestering me nonstop, surprisingly. But it was actually quite a load of comments, so you know what? Screw it, man. I'm here. Yeah, tomorrow's the update. I will cover it. Obviously, that one will have no advertisements, but regardless of that, yeah. New update tomorrow. New boss and everything. I cannot wait. I mean, I've gotten pretty much everything from the game. I mean, I did everything. The winter event, I got all the emojis. I think I got all of the charms. Yep, everything's sold out. All the plushies are sold out. Skins as well. Like, I literally have nothing left. I'm basically, quote unquote, done, if you will. But yeah, we could grind for Dolly bucks. It don't matter. I'll play a more, who should I play as? I'm gonna play as Jelly Bell, low-key. Yeah, I can work with this. And then, inventory, charms. What would I want to do here? You know what? I'll trust. I'm gonna unequip this. I'm gonna go for... Ah, there it is. Cool. Yeah. All right, this will work out. Get in. So what will the update have? Let me read it. Let's see. It says... Description. Dolly's bringing out 2 new plushies on the 16th. That's it. It doesn't say anything else. It's Felicia and Rocky. Yeah, that's it. It doesn't say anything else. I mean, I could check the Discord. Sneak peeks. Health. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why does this plushie have only 1 of everything? Wait, what? Okay, that's strange. No clue. All right, let me get up top. Let me start the grind. Hey, Jinx, damn. All right, and that's mine. Dude, look how fast this is going. Oh yeah, man. There's just little comics of them. Yeah, I've seen some of those. Whoa, that was hella fast. Oh my goodness, dude. Wait, did they make it faster? I don't remember it being that fast. What is this? Stuffing pile? What? 55 samples? 5 samples? What? Huh? Gamer, I'm a little confused. What is that? I don't recall that being a part of the... What? Wait, what? That's new, and I got 78. Dude, I can buy a charger. Wait, I can't. I can't equip items. I forgot, dude. Ah, damn it. Dude, that was fast, but I'm not even talking about like the fact that I got coal and workaholic. I mean, with the other people, that was just incredible. That was crazy. I accidentally pressed F. My fault, gamer. Oh well, no stun. Okay, blackout floor. Yeah, let me help you out, guy. Come on, get. Yeah, look at this. It's going so damn fast. Wow. I'm just astonished. Buddy, that must have not even been like 3 minutes. Like, holy. Yeah, Cyber doesn't like it. No, I don't like BFDI. Enough, stop asking me about it. Lame ass characters. Lame ass dialogue. Corny ass jokes. Alright. I can't even stand the voices. They always sound like... I don't even want to mimic it, actually. That's too embarrassing. I can't do it, man. It's just some high, shriveled up voice all the time. Like, how could you guys even stand listening to that? It feels like... Oh, dude, I just thought about, like... someone grinding their nails on a chalkboard. Oh, dude. I felt it in my spine. That tingle sensation. The disturbance, dude. How could you guys listen to that? That's because we're used to Danny's World slowness. That is true. Dude, Danny's World is so slow. I hate how slow it is. Like, playing till floor 5 literally takes up like 12 minutes. I'm not even kidding. It's that crazy. Okay, that's all that I got. Put that in. Max! Yo! Stuffing pile! Max samples! Let's go, dude. Holy! Look at all this currency! Oh, that was fast, too. My gosh. Chalk on the board? Yes. Well, not chalk on the board. Nails on the board. Oh! Dude, I don't even like thinking about it. Oh, my goodness. I really wish I could buy, dude, the instant charger. This is the consequence of having coal, by the way. So, in case you didn't know, coal gives 40% efficiency, which think about it as extraction, okay? It's the same as workaholic. However, coal carries the consequence of not allowing you to use or have items. So, yeah. It doesn't affect your stats, but it doesn't allow for you to have items. It's like way better than coal from Danny's World. Holy dude, it is so nice having 80% efficiency. Oh, I got you. Hey, let me have it. No, you stupid bunny. Aha, up top. All right, activate it. Thank you, Jinx, for actually waiting this time. Yeah, get to work. Look how easy this is, gamer. Like, actual lightning. This is the result of having another one on skill check. Like, look at that. We are going through so fast. We're gonna get to zone 10 in no time. My goodness. What else do you hate, Cyber? List on my board. CyberHaptic hate BFDI for real. What else do you hate? Cookie Run Kingdom, you can add that. I don't like Cookie Run Kingdom at all. I don't even know why I walk into the shop. I legit cannot buy anything. I can't stand Cookie Run Kingdom, dude. It is probably one of the most boring gachas I've ever played. And I'm not even kidding about that. Holy. When did you start streaming? 8 minutes ago, according... No, actually, now it's 9 minutes. 9 minutes ago, according to the stream. Hope the next update will have a new machine type. Ooh, I would love a speed machine similar to treadmill. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, dude. I would love if the characters like Cinnabon and Triton had a little bit more to do. I mean, Triton is good. Cinnabon is good, but she's lacking a little bit, you know? So I would love if they added like some type of speed machine. That would be dope. All right, guys, you know the drill. We can speed through this, no problem. I no longer need to collect Jelly Bell research. Or stuffing samples, I should say. I can't grab any of it, dude. Damn it! Alright, that's activated. Activated. I'm gonna stay on this aisle. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You guys got the rest. I'll stay here. Oh, new one showed up. See that, gamer? This is strategy. Whoa! Okay, almost struck me. Damn! At least we got a Thim, so he could heal. Oh! Okay, got that activated. Let me just be careful. These damn tentacles, man. Please don't spawn. 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 Okay. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Ooh! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Oh! Oh! Oh, we're alive. I cannot take a hit. Also hate ships? Yeah, I don't like shipping at all. In the slightest. Look what it's done to the Danny's World fandom, man. Look what it's done. Like, bro, go on YouTube. It's so bland and boring now. Oh my goodness. The short spam is just insane on YouTube. It's so bad. The matches, like, bro, I'm not saying shipping did all that, by the way. I got carried away, but you get what I mean, dude. I'm sorry, shipping just doesn't lead to good outcome. I mean, look at the fandom whenever they react. I mean, I've heard stories of people getting doxxed over ships. Like, bro, clearly y'all can't handle that. Clearly it's a sign of something's wrong with you. You know how many people, like, I remember when I did the what's it called, the drama video, the first ever one. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, the amount of people that went to my comments saying, yeah, Cyber, you're right. I'm actually very lonely. That's why I ship. Like, bro. It's too frequent, guy. It's way too frequent. I'm telling you. I've been in it longer than y'all have, okay? I know how these fandoms work. I know exactly why you guys ship. I know it. I know it. See, even Psychology Today figured it out. And those people are not all that sound either. But my gosh, dude. Holy, it doesn't take a psychologist to figure it out that you're doing it because you're lonely. I know it. I know it, dude. I've seen it one too many times. I know it, man. I've seen the pattern over and over again. You cannot convince me otherwise. I know it. You lack set emotion, and so you project it onto the canvas. I know better, dude. You got some heals, Thim? No? Okay, that's fine. You can lie to me all you want. You can say, oh, I just do it for fun. No, you don't. I know why you do it. Oh, Jelly, I forgot. You actually could heal. Thanks, man. Ever do a review on dollies? I should do one. Those videos take a while, though. What are you doing out there, guy? Okay. GG. Yes. I should do a video saying, okay, here's what Dolly's Factory did in 6 months, and here's what Dandy's World did in 1 year. Because this team is just taking the game so far. I'm really glad they're starting to get recognition, too. It's about damn time Dolly's Factory got some recognition. I know when it first came out, it was bare bones, so, you know, it was a little justifiable for you to, like, not want to play or pay attention to the game, but now, dude, oh, hell no, you can't ignore this forever. What's your favorite plushie? Coda. Absolutely. Another stuffing pile! Oh, my goodness, that one carried 25. Okay. I'll go this way. Someone help out. Yeah, good job. Not letting gang IF with this? It's that bad, huh? All my friends know I play this. It don't matter to them. They just... See, the difference between your friends and my friends, they just like good games, dude. It doesn't matter the genre or whatever. As long as it's good, that's what matters. That's why we got into Dandy's World, but eventually, you know, that became boring, so... Sad for Dandy's World. They said in the sneak peeks that they're working on something. And I'm not talking about just the, you know, the stickers appearing on the right side of the screen. They're working on something heavy. I just don't know what, though. I like the game and show that they're coming out, but expect the fandom. Yeah, that's the problem. The fandom is gonna just slobber all over this game. They're gonna start the short trend again, the animation slop, the shipping ordeal. It's gonna happen all over again, but not before the gameplay, at the very least. It's a damn shame. You can tell when people don't care about the game. Actually, I don't think Dolly's Factory would be enough to attract those kind of people. Like, yeah, it'll attract a sector, but the thing is, Dolly's Factory knows how to balance things out, okay? They kind of do a 50-50. Sometimes they lean in a little bit more on the gameplay aspect. But yeah, when a game leans more on the gameplay instead of like the fandom stuff, they don't really attract shippers, man. And that's the good thing about this game. So I haven't really seen too much of it. Not all too much. To be fair, it is a small fandom, but still. Ooh, Cinnabon took hit after hit after hit. Okay, done with that. I'm not even gonna collect those. I'm gonna be real, man. What's even the point? I mean, I already got all research, so yeah, this is completely pointless to me. I can't even buy anything, so yeah. No point in collecting the stuffing samples at all. All right, they're stunned. What if the update gets delayed? Boy, you're talking about tomorrow's Dolly's Factory? Well, then I just wouldn't play then, I guess. I'd play for like 2 hours, and then if the update's not out by then yeah, I'll call it a day and wait till next week. I entered into this room again, despite me saying, oh, there's nothing for me here. Some Dandy's World players want a Valentine's event. I don't want one either. I'm tired of these events. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. No more. Why do we want a Valentine's event? I know why. All right, a sector of the fandom, like a big sector, wants it so they can have more excuses to go on the deeper end of the shipping scene. But the other reason is because, well, they just want a new tune. You know, a new tune that doesn't suck, that spices things up. That's part of it. Probably, I would say that's a small sector of it. And then the other one is for the fandom stuff, which is, you know, skins. So besides shipping, yeah, the skins is also a big factor. I'm so tired of it, man. Like, come on, dude. This game was advertised to me as horror. Like, Why are we wasting our time on these events? Like, your game is an alpha, buddy. Did you know, also, speaking of that, Anchored, they are recoding everything, minus the look of the climbers, which I feel like they should, but, I mean, I already talked with the developer. He seems like he's gonna try something first, then see if it's not really attracting people, then he's gonna change the look of the climbers. But anywho, they're recoding everything. Is it recoding? Do I want to say? I want to say revamp. I'll just say revamp, okay? Just so it covers everything. Yeah! So they're revamping everything about the game. And it's gonna go from beta to alpha to beta. It's literally finally leaving out of alpha. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? From alpha to beta. Danny's World could never... Bro, I don't even know how old Anchored is, but it can't be that old. I'm pretty sure it's not even a year old, which is absolutely insane. My gosh, dude. Anchored is just so far ahead. The only issue that Anchored has is, like, the art style, but once they resolve that, then I think the game will start receiving a little more attention. Danny's World has been in alpha for 2 years. Holy. It hasn't been 2 years? I don't think it's been 2 years. Let's see. It came out when? January. No, not January. June 2024. No, it's only been like about a year, dude. I mean, we are heading into the second year. Give it time, but yeah, I would say it's a year. I know you're counting based off of like 2024 or 2025. Now we're in 2026, but no, it hasn't realistically been 2 years exactly. But yeah, I do think that the game is going to be in alpha still after 2 years. But yeah, Cole needs a bigger dev team. I don't think so, bro. I think she has the team, but she doesn't make use of what needs to be done. Holy, bro. Already almost done here. Wow. That didn't take us long at all. To get to 410 took us like, what? Let's say the startup was like about a minute or so. Maybe the lobby was about another minute. So about, it's like 16 minutes. That didn't take long at all. Start playing Dolly's Factory more. Bro, that's so fun to play with friends. Yeah, I mean, any game is fun to play with friends. All right, GG, dude. I'm leaving. Good job, fellas. The Outlake, the only one that worked on Route 6? I think so. I don't know if he's a solo dev. I have no idea. I doubt it, though. All right, get in, get in. Let's see, what plushie should I play this time? Zoro would be nice. I didn't see any Zoro prior, so I'm definitely gonna go with Zoro. And then, whoops. Let's see, this is still good. I would rather use items this time, so I'm gonna get rid of Cole. What the hell? Why can't I scroll? Wait, what? Why can't I? Okay. All right, that's done. Unless this can't be all of them. Is it? I think, wait, maybe I can't scroll because this is all of them. Yeah, that might be it, gamer. Let's see, yep, dog tag. Wait, where is dog tag? No, gamer, I should be able to scroll, but I can't. All right, whatever, that's fine. At least I can sort them like this. Go with this, build. No, I said I didn't want, yeah, I remember now. I don't want coal. I do want dog tag. Yeah, that works out. All right, let's go, gamer. Have you heard about ICE going door to door in America? No, not at all. Should I look that up, gamer? Is ICE going door to door? Question mark. Well, this is a coordinate. Wait, AI. Hold on. They said, yes, immigration and customs enforcement agents conduct operations that can involve going to door. No. I'm saying, like, is currently. ICE going door to door. Here's what to do and know about your rights. I don't care about that. Congress can curb. I don't care. Just tell me if it is or isn't. Vance said, ICE will go door to door to check immigration. Damn. 2,000 federal agents sent to Minneapolis. Bro, yo, that state is screwed. Holy. Anyways, I have no idea about that. This is new to me. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Not that I care, to be quite honest with you. Wait, I should collect stuffing samples. I remember now. No! No! I want to be a part of this! Ah! Curse you. Alright, it seems they got both of them. Let's see, is there a max? There is. Okay, stuffing pile. I don't know why I keep calling it max sample size. Yeah, W stuffing samples. Alright, there we go. Alright, dude. I literally have enough to buy a whole ordeal. Let me get this and this for selling. They're making it real, like, I don't know what Dolly's doing, but they're making it way more faster. So you get stuff faster, you get items faster from the shop. It is good, man. I like it. It makes it way more speedy. All right, here you go. Have at it, Dexter. Actually, I'm gonna keep this one. Look, I could buy a security blanket. Right on, dude. Holy. This is crazy. When are you playing Coda, bro? I've been begging since 100 years ago. I don't know, man. I don't feel like distracting. I don't feel like tanking. I don't want to do that right now. I'm a heavy extractor. I like doing machines. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tank roll is fun, but I'm not dealing with that at the moment. Gosh, dang it. Aha! Let me on. I'm ready. Boop. I'm gonna place my clone there. I don't want to work. W. Wait, there should be like a max. I don't know. Why do I keep saying max sample size? Reject pile or whatever they call it. It's a little too late now. Ooh! That terrified me. I think my stealth kicked in. W. Yo, Cyber, what floor are you gonna reset on? It's always 10. I reset on floor 10. And in this game, it doesn't take too long either. I should definitely have a timer for whenever I start. Keep that. Don't need any of that. Man, we're not even getting chargers. What do you think of the Danny's Will fandom in 2024? Well, 2024, we just started, right? So everyone was in it for the gameplay. Everyone admired the game. They loved the idea of going down the floor, meeting these crazy twisteds and whatnot. It was definitely a lot better because the fandom really wanted to show their appreciation for the game, okay? Nowadays, it's not that. They treat it as though it was a money bag game where you can go in, make your animations, make $1 bajillion or whatever, and then pull out, essentially. And then on to the next, pop slop thing. That's how they treat Danny's World right now. It's become a fandom ordeal. No different than, I'll use this comparison. No different than fighting. Fighting is literally, their existence is based off of fandom. That's it. That's not even a joke, by the way. Like, every single time without fail, dude, you think fighting is popular because of how much the fans glaze the game, but in actuality, the player count is really low. And not just that, it's just fandom stuff. That's it. That's all it's known for. That's all it does. I think Danny's World is heading in that direction. No doubt about it. Yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. Yeah. So yeah, 2024 Danny's World fandom. Well, yes, obviously it did have its like bad patches, but at least it was tolerable. At least it was manageable. At least you could, not pay attention to it. But nowadays, dude, it's just become this, mental asylum, dude. And that's probably a good way to describe it. Yeah, 2026 Danny's World fandom is like a mental asylum. Yeah, people are crazy here. Wait. Do not forget about me. Perfect, dude. Yeah, let them work. Yeah, I'm not even gonna work on it. I'm just gonna have my damn clone work on it. No! Yes. No! No, curse you! Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I highly respect you. Hey, there's a stuffing pile over there. Finally, I called it the right thing. Let me get this. And done. 70. What? What? Wait, what? 70? What? Okay, hold on. Am I confused? That's 70 research, is it not? Or is that just currency? I don't get it. I mean, they're all just called stuffing now. They don't have like a peculiar name to them anymore. Like, oh, Cinnabon reject stuffing or whatever. What the hell? Okay, I don't want anything from here. No, just stuffing? Like, as in the currency, right? I mean, I thought they were both, you know, intertwined. Isn't that just the currency used in the shop? It's both. If you collected reject stuffing, you'd get the currency as well as the research that goes with it. So I'm not all too sure. It might just be, you know, a money pile. I don't know. I feel like that'd be too OP. Man. Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe it is just money. Who would you prefer? Danny's World or Dolly's? I mean, at the end of the day, gameplay-wise, Dolly's. For sure, 100%. All right, let the thing work. Reject Queenie stuffing. Yeah, see, 5 stuffing. Oh, okay. I see. Ah, so the stuffing pile is just currency. That's it. It carries no research with it. Yeah, reject Coda stuffing. Oh, you probably no longer wait. I just realized they're all over the place. You probably don't even no longer need to wait for this. Yeah, stuffing pile. Hey. Oh, yeah, I want my stuffing pile. This dude coomed all over the floor. Yeah, look at that, man. Yeah, you see, so it said, I think that one was reject Queenie, but reject Queening stuffing. You collect it, but it still counts to your currency. So it's research plus currency. But that stuffing pile, I think it's just currency. I doubt it's like randomized, you know, stuffing research. There's no way. That'd be too much. You'd finish this game in like less than 2 hours, honestly. You can get stuffing from the stuffing piles, but you don't get multiple samples of one reject. Wait, are you serious? Or it is like that? Wait, are you serious? Wait, are we? Hold on. Are you actually serious? So it is like that? It's the stuffing pile carries like random research. It gives research from 2% to 8%. The stuffing pile? You also get research for the stuff and pile? Yeah, I know I just finished all my other research, but like, does it really? That's crazy. Then you can finish this game in like, I don't know, 2 to 4 hours tops. Like that's insane. Are you serious? That's crazy. Oh, but you only says like 8%. So wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. So stuffing pile will carry, I don't know, let's just say 75. But that doesn't mean 75% research of like different plushies, right? I'm assuming it's just like what you said, 8%. So let's see, how much is this worth right now? 75 stuffing samples, okay? So that's 75. That doesn't mean 75% research of the plushies. That means just 75 currency, but you only get 8%. Is that what you're telling me? Is that how it works? What the F are you saying? I just said what I just said, gamer. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I need another Tropical Land video. They just did the reset, man. Damn. And that guy told me like in 2 weeks. Like, buddy. Dolly devs being goats as usual. Yeah. They're really good at what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Do you think Dolly's will have a fandom and will be better than Danny's World? No. Okay, it will have a fandom, but it's not going to be better than Danny's World. I think it's going to be the same. These type of games, for whatever reason, attract some of the... If you know, you know. It attracts the you know, okay? The you know types of people. And every single time the you know types of people, when gathered en masse, when they're in a fandom, it just goes to absolute hell. It becomes like a shipping slot fest. It becomes a money bag job opportunity. I don't care about this game, but you know what? It's fandom. I will join. I'll make animations and all sorts of crazy stuff. But have I played the game ever? No, of course not. Dude, it's like that right now in Danny's World. Please, W. Wait. Damn it. All right, that's fine. I'll just work by myself then. Actually, you guys can handle that. Yeah. The Delulu people? I don't know what that means, dude. What is Delulu? I don't know about shipping, but Gooners scare me. Ah! Oh, you made him disappear. Thank you, Jinx. I appreciate it. And set. Oh, efficiency. I have not used these whatsoever. We're on zone 7, by the way. Okay, okay, not bad. No! Oh, delusional Delulu. Okay. I haven't played Dolly's Factory, but I think Coda X Jinx is so cute. Buddy. Can I get a security blanket? I'm gonna sell this. Alright, there we are. You? Oh! Who are you saying you to? Wait, what? Why? Come on, give me it. Give me it. There we go. Alright, I'm fully protected. What's your opinion on DBFZ? I don't know. Is that Dragon Ball Fighter Z? I mean, I have the game, dude. I haven't finished it, but I do have it. I mean, it's a great game. Dude, they got the aesthetics completely right. It really does feel like you're actually doing Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Let me get some of these here items. There we are. Perfect. Oh, no, 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 no. Go after anybody else, dude. This damn dweeb. What's your favorite character in Dolly's? Danny's and Dolly's? Yada and Coda. I would say Jinx. Jinx is so damn cool. But she comes as like a second close figure for sure. Stuffing pile. Oh, yes. Yes. 30 stuffing. Oh, that's as low as I've ever seen it. Okay. I mean, stuffing. 30 stuffing is no laughing matter. That's just damn, dude. So from 30 to 75. Can it get any higher than 75? I'm still here. Oh, buddy. Oh, no. What does that mean? You think Forsaken is slowly losing its players? Nope. I don't think so. Not at all. Nope. I think people are fatigued about the expose ordeal, right? I mean, I've been noticing this for a little bit, but people are getting a little more tolerant to terrible dev behaviors. They just kind of accept it. Like, okay, well, devs aren't good people, and also you can't expect that out of everyone. And you know, I think they're starting to realize that their purity spiraling has gone a little too out of control. Though I do think Forsaken should absolutely be shut down. Like that is absolutely insane. Like Soul is literally a monster. So I'm not trying to minimize, you know, like actual grand events like that, right? But like little stuff, you know, oh, this person said this years ago. Who cares? You know, it's kind of becoming like that now. So yeah, I don't think Forsaken is dying. And I think it's gone so far where people are starting to become a little, what's it called? Callous to even the big stuff, like Soul. Like literally, had it been years ago, man, Soul's game would have been absolutely destroyed. I'm not even kidding. It wouldn't even be standing right now. But it is, unfortunately. All right, here you go, fella. You could work with my clone. So yeah, people are just getting callous to that sort of ordeal. So Forsaken is not dying anytime soon. I'm not even saying that because I find favor in the game or whatever. I hate the game. But yeah, it's not going anywhere, gamer. All right, they're working on that. I'm just going to head towards the train. GTT, dude. I wish I had a sticker that notified you that we need to go to the train. Too bad we don't have that yet. Pretty sure next time we will get it. I blame it on the drama tubers. Yeah, they farm it all the time, and they're not even better than the people that they usually expose. Parlo is a good example. Oh my goodness, I hated Parlo for years, man. I don't want to use the word hate. I disliked fervently for years. I despised this guy. He literally was just a cancel tuber, like from the beginning, and then afterwards he became a drama tuber. Oh my gosh, man. Holy, don't even get me started on Homotopia. That dude, I knew he was a bad guy from the inception. I knew it in my bones. That guy was evil. I knew it. Everyone else knew it. XD Gamer 420 knew it. But no one believed him. No one believed him. But I did, dude. XD Gamer 420, if you're hearing this, I believe you, dude. I've always believed you. Do you think Forsaken is the worst Fandom of all time? Yeah, I do. It's like right up top, just a little bit up top of Danny's World. Like it's that bad, yeah. Absolutely, 100%. I've said this before. Forsaken Fandom is way worse. There's definitely a lot more hyper perversion on the Forsaken side than Danny's World side. I mean, we tested it, bro. If you go on the dirty green, is it green or is it blue? I don't remember. The The 34 site, let's just call it that. If you go on to there and you search up Forsaken versus Danny's World, I promise you, bro, the results are astonishing to say the least. And no doubt about it, people goon a lot to Forsaken-esque characters. I don't know why, but they do. Rule 34 is green. Ah, okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I said for Dexter, he's so... What? Okay. Bro, people think that they can type these comments out, and I'm gonna be like in approval or like make a snarky joke about it. Hell no, dude. I find it vile, gross, disgusting. Oh no, dude! Get me out of here! Let me out, let me out, let me out! Whoa! Okay, we walk it a little bit. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Good job, fellas. Why did you decide to make Danny's World videos? Because I was actually infatuated with the game the first time I played it. I really enjoyed it. So back then I covered Tower Heroes, right? But I would also... Felicia has a comment, by the way. Wait. Huh? Okay, hold on. Before you interrupt me, I'm gonna leave. So back then I covered Tower Heroes videos, and that was my main game for like years, okay? Then I would play other games, underrated stuff. And one of those underrated games was Danny's World. And I found myself to really, really like it. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to play it again. Because I played it for the first time and I thought, it's pretty good. You know, typical views that I would get on an underrated game. Then I decided, yeah, man, you know what? I'm going to cover it again. It is actually fun. I like it. So I made videos and I just kept making videos. And then eventually caught on and it blew up for whatever reason. So, yep. Holy new gens, dog. New Spire Defense Arrow was crazy, dude. Was it? I don't remember it being crazy. Yeah, get it. I'm gonna continue with the same character and trinkets. I mean, charms. Damn, charms. The Doom Spire Defense Arrow was peak, but Veen loves ASIMs. I don't know why, bro. How are people not fatigued about ASIM? Bro, they're all... It's so tiring. And then this... dumbass made another ASIM, like, bro. And people don't even like his game. It's got hella dislikes. Like, dude, it's ass. Like, why would you invest your time into it? Holy, dude. I'm a huge, like, time consumer, right? Where I'm really hell-bent on what I'm doing with my time. And if it's not going towards anything of importance, then I just view it as a waste. All right, there we go. Got my clone down. So him making a game that he doesn't really care about and will most likely just disappear a year from now, it's just so dumb. It's a waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. I don't know why he decided to do that. He can say it for fun all he wants, but that's just a waste of time. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, you might as well just get equal value on, like, bashing your head on a wall, too. I mean, equal amount of wasting time, realistically. Yeah, sure, one of them might not be as fun, but... Oh, they're equal if you really think about them. What game do you think is the worst on Roblox? Souls RNG. Dude. You literally just stand there and gamble. It has no gimmick to it. And the worst part about it is that for some reason the game is alive again. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why. Never Dandy's World or Tower Heroes? Well, obviously Danny's World. Dude, Danny's World gets consistent updates like every month. Okay? Tower Heroes does not get consistent updates per month. It gets tri-monthly updates. I'm not even kidding, by the way. They only update like during events. And sometimes rarely will they ever update outside of an event. It's that bad, man. Yeah, why would I play Tower Heroes when I could just play a game that offers more consistency? All right, let me handle this gamer. There we are. Now to go up top. On me! Damn it! They got it already. Never mind. Oh, looky here. Look at me acting like a ninja, dude. All right, to the train, to the train. I think we have a coda that's gathering up all the rejects. Why do you have Tower Heroes videos then? Because I play the game too. You know, I could do both, right? The only issue is that Tower Heroes has fallen off so badly, man. I just see no reason to play. I've been literally ringing the bell about Tower Heroes and its issues since like 2012, late 2020 to 2021. I've been doing it for like over a year, dude, and they never listen. And by the way, it doesn't have to just be me. Like I saw so many Tower Heroes YouTubers talk about it. Same issues as I had. Nothing changed. So yeah, that's why. Do you prefer making Danny's World vids? I mean, yeah, I do. I would say though, I was definitely I felt more creative with Tower Heroes because there was just so much to do. While with Danny's World, it feels a lot more restrictive because there's only so much you could do. But yeah, I do miss like making the Tower Heroes like videos, right? You know, new guy, what was it called? New day or something, where it was about the mods and whatnot. I missed the game nights. That was really good. I missed, you know, the mega server hell. I feel as though with Tower Heroes, I had more potential to be creative. Danny's World, I can't do it, man. For example, oh, let me try new trinkets. Well, guess what? They're usually ass. So, well, now that idea has kind of gone on the window. I already do quote-unquote mega server hell. It's called quick play matchmaking now, but it's ass, and you don't get real good results most of the time. You know, unlike in mega server hell where it feels like, oh, will I make it? Will I not? In Danny's World, it feels like you're just not gonna make it, period. Like you could just already tell how the ending is gonna go, which really stinks. So Danny's World doesn't have modifiers, so I can't create new day where I could test out different mods and play around and see if I could make it or not. You know, just the experience of that was really nice. Oh, map reviews. I forgot about that. Map reviews were really good. I love the potential that I did for map reviews. Danny's World does not have that. At least I don't think so. I haven't really wholeheartedly experimented with the idea, but as far as I know, it doesn't. It doesn't have any. So yeah, I love doing that too. And then the game nights. Oh, dude, I love the randomizer for the game nights. The problem with Danny's World is that randomizing certain tunes just doesn't work because a lot of them are ass. So it's like you're rolling for ass most of the time, you know? While with Tower Heroes, yes, some of the towers were ass, but the ability to be able to somewhat do that was awesome. I loved it. So yeah, I do miss like the Tower Heroes era, but you know, it's long gone, dude. All right, let's go for this. I mean, it seems like they're wanting to make amends. By amends, I don't mean like they've done some egregious sin or anything. I just mean the people who have critiqued the game years ago, it seems like they're starting to catch on. I don't know why all of a sudden, you know, after 6 years, they decided, yep, we're going to start listening to the community now. A little strange. I wonder if it's because maybe it's dying or whatever. I have no clue. Maybe they're not making as much as they used to. I have no idea. I can't really, you know, go into their heads and figure out what's up with that. But I mean, if they go in the right direction and it picks back up, I mean, I don't mind playing it again. I actually don't mind at all. I mean, I still have a heart for it. It's an old game, dude. That's an old staple of the channel. If you really think about it, it's the second game that got me on the Roblox map, the YouTuber map, if you really think about it. So, I mean, I can't really hate on it for that. I mean, dude, got me on the map, you know? And actually, if you really think about it, because Zombie Strike was for a few, like, months at most. Like, I'm talking like 3 or something. But Tower Heroes, that kept me up for years, dude. So, yeah. I mean, obviously, Danny's World does a better job of that now, but yeah, Tower Heroes, I still have a heart for it. A little bit. Not like, I want to play so badly, I missed this game. No. Just, you know, I feel something for it. Damn, that was a lot. That was a lot of talking, dude. I haven't actually played Tropical Land. Yeah, well, then go ahead, dude. I think the new sheep plushie is going to be a boss. Someone said it's a common. So before I left, someone said it was a common. I don't believe that. Why would they add 2 plushies that are just... man, I was hyping myself up for a boss fight. It looks like a boss. There's no way. Hold on. Let me look this up. Let's see. General. Common. Let's see. Is Felicia uncommon? What rarity do we think Rocky is? Okay, Rocky's common. Felicia, if Felicia reject is common, I will cry. I don't know if it's been confirmed. Yeah, gamer. I'm gonna chill by the train. Hold on. I actually want to look this up. This is bothering me. What rarity is Felicia? I don't even know how to spell Felicia's name, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. How do you spell Felicia? Hold on, bro. I legit don't know how to spell her name, bro. Holy. Okay, rarity. Felicia. Oh my gosh, bro. What rarity is Felicia? Gosh, dude. Hilarious. Okay, I'm just gonna put Felicia because it's not giving me results. Oh, Felicia's the boss. Felicia's in pain. Felicia is a uncommon. Who is Vol144? Who is this? Level 5 associate. So, wait, analyst? Wait, what? Analyst? Yeah, that might be GG, low-key. That might actually be GG, bro. Wait, what the hell? Oh, no, dude. What the hell is an analyst? At least in terms of this server. Where is that? Stuffing supplier, coordinator. Oh wait, these are like level 10, level 20. Yeah, this is nothing. I actually have no idea. I mean, either way, regardless, if they come out as comments, I'm gonna be a little disappointed because I was expecting a boss when I shouldn't overhype myself like that. But regardless of that, dude, I mean, if it was a new boss, they would have announced it. Yeah, low-key, they would have already put it in the event announcement, so it probably is gonna be common. But regardless, dude, I just know the plushies are gonna be good. Cause, and by the way, when I say this, I don't mean like, oh, this is better all the time, you know, but Dolly's factory focuses on quality over quantity, right? So it works out really, really well. Hold on. Let me collect this. Yep, 60. Perfect, dude. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Dolly's factory focuses on quality over quantity. But at the same time, they also know when it's important to like shift every now and then. That's like a good sign of being a good developer, right? Is that you don't just hyper focus on, oh, all quality, oh, all quantity. No, for the most part, 50-50, and that's what they do. It's really good. That's why I'm not too worried about the plushies at all. Whereas Danny's, well, if they announced a new tune, I'd be like, oh man, is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be ass? Is it gonna be mid? You know, I don't gotta worry about that with Dolly's factory. I actually just think they're gonna be good, period. But as I was saying, they also know when to shift the focus. So if they need more quantity, like for example, if people are demanding skins, they know when to do that. And if they're demanding more gameplay, they know what to do that. They know how to shift things. They very reasonable, responsible devs for sure. Danny's World and the bi-monthly updates. Has it really been bi-monthly? I don't think it's been bi-monthly. I think it's been monthly, has it not? I mean, unless we want to count, no, optimizations. I'm gonna be low-key with you. I don't count them. Optimizations should not even count. Optimizations introduce really nothing other than like new animation. Whoa. I don't know why she spent so much time on that. I'm gonna be real, dude. Like, no one pays attention to it. Like, it's just used for like TikTok shorts and that's it. And then on to the next. Remember when everyone was freaking out about Barnaby being inside Finn's head? And then what happened to that? Where'd all the hype go? It died out because why? No one really cares about the animation. It's just there for people to like animate with and create shorts and TikToks on. That's all it is for them, dude. I promise you these animations aren't like all that. R34 will go up 5% every time tune. Every time a tune comes out in Danny's World? You're right. True. Absolutely true. Who the F is that toy fish in Finn's head? Barnaby. That's the name of the toy fish. Everyone got so overhyped about it, and then once it came out, it's like, okay, back to square one, you know. I literally said in like a week or two, no one was gonna use Finn anymore. And lo and behold, you know, you don't need to be like a prophet or a high IQ person to decipher that. You know, to have discernment about that. Legit, he died off so quick because, you know, Finn as a character kind of sucks, dude. You think Danny's World is becoming a better fandom than before? No! No! I just explained it was terrible. No! It's getting worse. And when I say I just explained, I'm talking about like 20 minutes ago, dude. Hell no! What? If anything, it's gotten worse, dude. It's fandom slop now. They're little babies and toddlers who can't handle a challenge. So what happens? Stuff gets nerfed in the game. They don't challenge quell, so criticism of the game is really low, right? So, and if you decide to critique the game, they'll hit you with, it's alpha, or Cole's trying their best, or, you know, the team is really small, blah, blah, blah. They'll throw every excuse under the sun because they think critiquing is, like, bad in their mind. They've gotten a lot more, let's just say, active with regards to their, what's it called? Libido. So, in case you don't know what that is, they're getting a little perverted, dude, okay? Just saying, they've gotten more perverse than ever before. The YouTube algorithm has been completely screwed over, too. So now, instead of everyone being invested, and by the way, this is a really good sign that the game is not doing well. It's a real good sign that no one's really interested in the gameplay anymore. Now on YouTube, it's just a money bag of making animation slops, or dare I say even adult material sometimes. Bro, at least on like the Twitter and Reddit sector. Fandom stuff too, like, you know, well, with the music videos and all that. It's just become a fandom. I don't mean fandom as in like a normal, healthy fandom that likes the game and blah, 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 and want to show appreciation. Like, no. It's become, like, negative connotation. Fandom. It's just fandom. That's it. It's no longer gameplay. It's just fandom. Yeah, it's getting worse, dude. Oh, what do you mean by tomorrow? I doubt DOD updates tomorrow. I doubt Devil update, like, in 2 months. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. That ain't updating for a long, long time. And the fact that people still play the game haunts me. Like, bro, me personally, people need to be more punishing on devs. They do. They need to be way more punishing on devs. They're too lax on the developers. If they deliver something late, they don't really show real ways of punishing. They just stick to playing the game, and they don't care, man. They'll definitely, like, you know, rant and rave on, you know, social media, but then they'll go back to playing the game. It's like with Forsaken is a really good example of this. Ow, dude, damn! I was looking at chat. Curse you, man. Let me just go ahead and go up top. Ooh, another charger. Ooh, some stuffing. Buddy, I was collecting stuffing. All right, screw you, man. All right, I'm here. Damn, all that shield gone to waste. W zone 10. How do you get the Dolly's factory models? You use in your thumbnails? I use a thing called a ripper. That's what I do. I rip the models. That's pretty much it. The thing is, though, it's not like a rip where I have like everything at my disposal. No, I have to manually add the armatures. I have to manually mesh deform them. I have to manually fix them, because it's not like a, you know, I rip, oh, boom, done. I get the character in like the perfect T-pose position and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, dude. There's a lot of work to be done. At least the one that I use, so. Anywho, wait, no, I can't even purchase anything in the shop. Damn, why has my currency not been going up? Plushie, I haven't played Queenie in a bit. Yeah, let's play her. Okay, yeah, this will work out. And then inventory, charms. Wait, let me read her stats again. She's got good stamina and efficiency. This is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Speed. Okay, so we cover the efficiency, the speed. Oh, I do want to, I could either cater to my passive by adding the additional with the Porta Stitch, or I could, you know what? This is the time that I should be building up my charms. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, I should build up this, man. Okay, let me get rid of, where is it? Dog tag. We don't need it. And then we're going to equip extra honey. This sucks so bad. The bell shock we need to work towards for sure. Stun immune. Makes you immune to 1 to 3 to 5 reject hits for the whole run. Yeah, this sucks. I don't like how limited that is. We also need to level this up too. This one's actually pretty good. This as well. We got a lot to do here. This. What else? Oh, this is like, oh man, this is so good. I really want to level this up all the way too. Yeah, this too. Especially if I was to play a tank. Okay, I think we got everything, right? That's 3 out of 3. Yep. Okay, we're good. Let's go, dude. Let's go, gang. Wait a minute! I must put on the skin. Hold on. I know what to put on. Oh, yeah, dude. This skin is so mundane, bro. Why she got no shoes, man? Justify slacking off because the fans baby him, and so does everyone around him. Yeah, that's literally what happens. Dude, it's Roblox players are just the stupidest I've ever seen, man. Had it been outside of Roblox, that would not be happening. Legit, that would not be happening. I don't know what's wrong with people. Why do people treat devs like as though they were babies? Like you gotta push them a little bit, man, you know? I don't mean push them as in like push them down or a bully type of sense. You know, you gotta get them to work, dude. Otherwise, they just don't do anything. That's just the reality of it. Queenie looks like she's in pajamas. Yeah. Oh, we're missing one. Why are we missing one? Gosh dang it, dude. All right, whatever. We got Doug. I'm so sorry, dude. I think Doug is one of those characters that, for sure, out of all of Dolly's factory, just does not benefit. Huh. So that's her stance while working on the machine. Okay. Looks like she's mildly churning. Okay, I can work with that. Not that bad. Let me go up top. Wait! Aha! The stuffing pile. I'll gladly take that. What, 25? Okay, so that's gotta be the lowest. So that went way lower than 35. Yeah. So 25's gotta be the lowest. I doubt it could get way lower than that. Is Queenie still meta? I mean, she's still good. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say meta per se. I think now, if you really want to talk about meta, it's gotta be Jinx and Zoro for sure. 100%. Like, I would say if we're talking about like S tier, like not even S tier, because I think this game is so good that like the plushies, man, they deserve another tier, like Z tier. Okay, Z tier is like ultimate character. So I think Zoro and Jinx are like up there. Okay, while Queenie and the rest of the gang minus Doug are like an S tier. So what healer do you think is better, Ginger, Sprout, or Cosmo? I would say it depends on the circumstance. If you're dealing with mains, then obviously Sprout would be much beneficial. And I'm sorry, Cosmo, yeah, he falls out of the equation. I would say Ginger. Ginger, her whole gimmick is to heal up, you know, regular tunes, which is, I would say, most of the time. Okay, let me collect the stuffing pile. All right, good. 55, not bad. Okay, everyone's on the machine. Yeah, time to go, time to go. GTT, guy. Yeah, Ginger just gets way more value. I don't think there's a meta. Most of them are really good. I think most of them are really good, but there are some characters that you could just tell they're like the tippy top, man. Zoro is for sure one of those characters that you could say is on the Z tier. Jinx is up there because, like, dude, her little stuffed plushie thing, it's really nice. Helps with efficiency boost, protects you. I mean, what more could you want, man? Teleports to the damn reject far away into the map. If it's a boss, it gets stunned. Like, bro. I mean, think about it. She does 1, 2. Okay, so let's see. Efficiency, teleports, stuns. That's 3. That's 3 in one ability, man. Isn't that so damn crazy? You try wave defense overdrive? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not marking that down. Why don't you tell me in the comments, like in a video or something? How do you join the Dolly's Factory Discord server, buddy? Like in every other game, they link it. Oh, great, this stupid train. At least I got stamina for this, so this will be good. I've not been able to get my hands on machines. Okay, collect that. And damn you, Thim. Like this, W. All right, I got 3. Put that away. All right. I got him. All right, get to the train, dude. I should activate this. There we go. All the honey you could ever imagine. Don't tell me where I got it from. What's better, the best Danny's World tune, V, or the best Dolly's Factory plush? Honestly, dude, if you were to put V and Zoro in Danny's World, Zoro would just get way more value. Like, yeah, V scans. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, top tier character, absolutely. But Zoro just gets way more value. Zoro is fast. He extracts well, and he could split himself into 2 people, dude. Like, what more could you want? If you added that in Danny's World, he'd be the most busted character alive. He'd literally be so broken that people would demand for him to be nerfed. Like, he's just that busted. Yeah, no, absolutely Zoro is way better. Like, 100%. Beast Swarm Simulator player. Yeah, more like Beast Swarm Simulator macro. All right. I'm sorry, bro. No one plays Beast Swarm. I don't know why it's popping off again. Like, bro, please, dude. It's gonna motivate devs just to make more slop. All right, well, it seems that everyone's got the machine, so get to the elevator, GTT. Zoro for the win. Yeah, Zoro just, she's crazy, dude. He's absolutely crazy. I would like to do a comparison video, honestly. The problem is that these characters are so individualistic that it's really tough to pull characters that are alike. Like, for example, you could probably compare Buddy and Exen because, you know, they both work on completion, right? But then, who do you compare Zoro to? He's not comparable. Queenie, also not comparable. She's got damage reduction and slowness. Koda, I mean, you could compare him to, like, a distractor, maybe. But, like, his form of distracting is so much more different than, say, Louis. Like, what could you realistically do for a comparison? You know, it just wouldn't be fair. You could probably compare Cinnabon and Poppy for sure. Am I the only person who doesn't play Beast Swarm with a macro? Yeah, you are, actually. Yes, you are. What Christmas skin is the hardest to get? I think you know the answer, dude. It's Cole. Cole is definitely the worst and hardest. He's rare. People told me that apparently he spawns with like a 6% chance or something. I don't know if I could fully believe that. That just seems so exaggerated, but regardless, it does feel that way. Too rare, man. Too rare. All right, for this. This is my area, buddy. Go away. I got it. I'm handling this sector. Go find another sector. This damn tentacle lady, dude. Is it honey made from bee barfing? What? Bee barfing parties? I have no idea. Why would I know that? I have no clue. Should I look that up? So all this is from her barf? You're saying that what she's carrying is barf? You're saying what we've been eating all this time is bee barf? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna look this up. This doesn't seem right. Do bees barf? I feel stupid typing this. Honey. I can't help but feel like they just gather materials and mix them up together. That's what I think honey is. There's no way they barf it. No, bees don't barf honey. They store nectar in a special honey stomach crop separate from the digestive system, then regulate it to other bees who had enzymes transforming it before depositing it in the comb. I guess that, I mean, you know, AI is be saying like it's not barf, but realistically that does sound like they're barfing, but it doesn't come from like their, you know, stomach, their digestive ordeal. It comes from something else. A special honey stomach. Wait. Why honey is neither bee vomit nor bee barf. Wait, there's a difference between vomit and barf? Okay. Honey is bee vomit. Honey is bee barf. How many times have you heard that? Strong-willed arguments flash rapidly, pointedly, and furiously, much like guard bees defending their colony in the fall from would-be robbers. Oh my goodness. So what's the answer? We consulted honey bee guru, extension apiculturist, I can't even read that, bro. From the UC Davis Department of Etymology and Nematology. bro. We're just making up stuff now, aren't we? Who completed 38 years of service in 2014 to the apiculture industry and general citizenry of California. Whatever, bro. So what's the answer? Then what is honey? Vomit. Forceful expulsion of the contents of one's stomach through the mouth. Regurgitation. This is like where you puke it, but then you eat it again or something like that, right? Expulsion of material from the pharynx or esophagus. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's not the same thing. I was thinking of like, what are they called? The coprophags. Yeah. The animals that could eat like their own. They eat and then they like vomit it out and then they eat it again. Or I think they poop it out and they eat it again. Yeah, they're called coprophags or something like that. What's the answer, bro? I'm not trying to read this whole damn article. No way for it to return to the honey stomach. What's the answer, man? Bro, they're actually just trying to lecture me. Like, I get it, man. I get it. But can I just get the answer? Most time-consuming step is converting nectar to honey. Is the dehydration process. Buddy. I don't think I'll find the answer through this, man. I'm not gonna lie. Stupid Redditor. Did you know that honey is basically puke of bees? Bro. Did you get this off of Reddit? Why is this like the third most popular? Did you get this out of Reddit, dude? Buddy! You got it out of Reddit! Buddy! See, I'm reading from a real EDU article. You're reading from Reddit. I'm gonna go back to this. Let's see. So what happens then when it reaches the appropriate moisture content and it's ripened honey? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Here's how these terms relate to honey. Musa says honey begins as a dilute 5 to 20% sugar solution that is called nectar, which is sucked up by foraging honeybees as they visit the flowers or extrafloral nectaries of bee-attractive plants. The nectar is pumped through the tongue of the bee into an expandable crop, which in honeybees is called the honey stomach. While in the crop, two salivary enzymes begin the honey-making process. Diastase? Catalyze the conversion of the starch into maltose. The equivalent enzyme in human saliva is alpha-amylase that catalyzes the conversion of starch to maltose, and a second honeybee enzyme, glucose, blah, blah, blah. Wait, there's more. It gets technical. I think from like the human perspective, it looks like they're barfing it, but they're not actually barfing it. I don't know. I wouldn't even call it regurgitation. Like, this is a pretty complex process, dude. Yeah, see, like, dude, they work with this stuff. Like, nah. No way for it to return to the honey stomach. So, like, after they're, like, done wrapping it and blah, 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 they, dude, I'm spending too much time on this topic, bro. But anyways, they're not doing that, okay, dude? You got it off of Reddit. Meanwhile, this EDU article is saying, like, no, it's more complicated than that. It's not barfing, bro. Gosh, dude. All right, I'm done reading that. I don't want to waste more of my time. Screw you for even mentioning that. Someone Kirk me already, bro. Oh my goodness, does it taste like honey? Shut up, dude. Please don't say that. Oh my goodness. Screw you. You made me waste all my time, dude. I knew it wasn't legit. As soon as I saw you say, like, oh, they barf it out, something was wrong with that. I knew it. I knew it, dude. You got it off of Reddit. But he really be quoting Reddit like the Bible. Made me waste my damn time. All for me to find the answer is like, no, they technically, like, it looks like they're barfing, but they're not actually barfing. They actually, like, deposit it through a specialized honey stomach. Bro. This guy, man. Can I please work on a machine? Oh. Oh. Yeah, you go handle that. I am not dealing with that. It's time to work. Damn it! Damn it! I just want to work! Please, go away. Alright, finally, dude! I'm trying to mix it with my honey enzyme, alright? Damn, Thim? Does he not know soldiers use honey in the war? Okay, yeah, I'll help you out, gamer. Yeah. Don't mind me, it's just my B barf according to Reddit. Love how you can't distract the Dolly's factory. You technically kind of can, though. It's not distracting in the traditional sense of the word, right? Where it's like, oh, you take an enemy and then you just run around in a circle all day. Like, no, you can't really do that. They have a little bit more faster speed than you, so your stamina will always have to be drained in order for you to even be able to quote-unquote distract. Eventually they'll catch up to you, so in which case you can't really quote-unquote distract them. But in this game, there's a character named Coda who could tank. He literally becomes invincible. He has damage reduction. If you put the right charms on him, he could heal too. I would say it's more based on tanking, but yeah. Well, actually, Cyber, it would appear as it comes out of the bee's mouth, meaning they are throwing up in a sense, but it's not, because, okay, when you throw up, you're in the middle of digesting, right? You know, it's in your stomach. It's trying to digest, but the body's like, wait, something's wrong here. No, we can't digest this. This has got to go out. And then it pushes it out. So that would be vomiting, but they're not doing that. They're not digesting it per se. So no, definitely not. They're not vomiting it out, dude. And maybe if you were to look at it, it probably does look like they're doing that, but they're not doing that, dude. It's more complicated than that. One time I threw up on my brother. Thank you for telling me that, dude. I appreciate it. He probably thinks that's the most haunting memory of you ever. Bro, made me waste my whole damn time just reading a boring article just for me to find out, well, they technically kind of do it, but it's not really, because, you know, they don't actually digest it, you know, they just regurgitate it out. Okay, but they are using a different process of digesting, so you're wrong. Well, no, you just said it's a different process, dude. They're not eating it, dude. They're creating honey from it. It's different, gamer. No, they're not barfing, dude. Why is she sitting like this? She was sitting... Huh? Through mock? I don't know what that means, dude. I'm gonna be real. What's wrong with her sitting process? Good job, fellas. We made it to zone 10. Yeah! Alright, let me go in. I need to get rid of this skin. This ugly skin. Hold on. I gotta wait for everybody else to arrive. Jakers loves bees for some reason. So, I mean, that started off as a meme because everyone was calling him a predator back then, right? Well, obviously, because, you know, he was, you know... Well, I shouldn't... Even back then, dude, the proof was kind of, but at the same time, like, yeah, he was definitely, like, a deviant for sure, right? But people started making up the rumor that he, like, was into bees. And that was never really confirmed. And by the way, it's all because of Beatrice, right? Because he made a character called Beatrice. So that's where it came from. But that was never really confirmed. Everyone just kind of started saying that as, like, a meme. And it's really funny, though. So, yeah. We love saying it over here. Yeah, Jakers loves his bees. Honeycomb Heist moment? Yeah, he also made Honeycomb Heist, yeah. I don't even remember what the map is called now. They changed it. Alright, plushies, skins. Kind of want to use default. Yeah, let's use default, dude. Alright, we don't need to purchase anything. I don't know why I keep, like, intuitively, instinctually go to the shop when I literally have nothing. Alright, in here, gamer, in here. Hideaway Hive? Yeah, that's the name. Default looks tough. Yeah, I would even say the default looks better than the Christmas one. I'm gonna be honest with you. You may say I'm trying to, like, you know, be contrarian and trying to dunk on the holiday skin, but it is true, though. I mean, it just looks better. I wish Danny's Well models were much more unique. Like, it's not bad, but I feel like there's an opportunity for their style, like, in designs. Like, the designs are good, but the sticker, like, expressions aren't unique. You mean their facial expressions? I mean, I kind of wish they showed more terror, but the game clearly isn't going for, like, a terror-like ordeal, so it's not gonna matter. Can I get a shout out? No. What do you do? Do you make animations? Do you, like, video game or what, dude? Alright, Give me the stuffing pile. Yes! 65. W. I'm taking this. Look at that. Reject buddy stuffing. I'll be taking that. Oh, time to go, gamer. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Let's go. Let's go. Why would you do that, dude? Didn't you know someone was behind us? Didn't you know that someone was behind us? I'm gonna start using that. Yeah. Every time I say the word B, I'm gonna elongate it so you know I'm doing a B pun. Yes! So what is your best class and typical colors too? Flanker, for sure. The medic, absolutely. And then after that, I would say, the tank. So yeah, I'd go with that. Never been good at Demo Man. Never really been good at Soldier. Spy is another class that I would rank at like 4th. I do love Spy, man. I really wish I was. Really wish I was good with Spy, but I'm not. Daniel's little fans love to glaze quell for everything. Yep. Adding stickers to the side of your UI ain't all that. Are they really like acting as though it was all that? Dude, don't get me wrong. I'm appreciative that she's doing that to combat the current Roblox terror that's going around, right, with the chat system. But yeah, like, dude, that's just a natural thing that developers need to do. Like, you don't need to massage your feet and glaze her for that, okay? What's your opinion on the game you're playing right now? I like it. Would you recommend playing? Yes, dude, absolutely. We need a AFK sticker because of this chat update. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you're actually right. We do need one. That'd be nice to have. They can let us know if we need to, complete machines or not. AFK and I'm back sticker. Now, she needs to unlock the wheel. She needs to make that free. More thinking is going to be infinitely funny or not. Yes, dude. I actually want to make a short about it. I'm so excited, dude, because, like, every time someone takes a hit, you're just going to see a spam of smart thinking on, like, your right side. It's going to be so good. I'm going to love every second of that. Yeah, good job. Good job. Don't touch that, dude. Go on. Get to work. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll gladly take it. I hate you sticker. Yeah, I wish we had something like that, but I think Quell is just too... She looks at the game as though it was meant to be a kumbaya, we hold hands, and we're never toxic to each other in any way, but that's just not possible. That's 85 stuffing! I think that was higher than, like, what? 75 or whatever? 85 stuffing? What's the highest we could go, dude? What the hell? Yeah, you waited for someone else to go through that. That's very smart of you. Curse you! Yeah, make the 3x spin free. And then refund the people who bought the pass. Can you refund their Robux? Is that actually possible? I don't know if that's possible, but if they can't do it, then yeah, absolutely they should. Make it free, refund them, or make it free and add extra 3 wheel slots and keep the game pass. That's what I think they should do. I mean, they're gonna eventually add so many stickers anyways, might as well. All right, let's go, gang. All right, I see one up top. Let me handle that. Gosh, dang it, dude. Ah, but there's one at bottom. Nope. I don't think so. Yeah, get on. I don't need that. Yeah, sure, fine. I'll take it, dude. You guys keep pampering the queen. Sure thing. You could buff one toon. Who would it be? I would buff Brusha because she's been ass since release. Like, she's a lot more tolerable now, but even then, you're still better off making her work on a machine than as opposed to, like, helping people out. She is literally 100% a useless toon. I would buff her. I would pick her. I would make it so that she is like a toon who is also working on your machine, kind of like 2 toons on one. That's how I would treat her. She'd give you the extraction. Maybe may even make it her own. No. Oh, actually, yeah, because then you could add like an additional. Ooh, yeah, that would actually be cool. Either way, it feels like she's also extracting, and she even gets the skill checks while she's under the painting mode. That'd be nice. I would love that. Brusha needs an absolute rework for sure. Hey, how her stats are similar to Louis' stats? And the thing is, she's supposed to be the support character, but she's got mundane speed. I don't know why they gave her mid speed. Make it make sense, dude. Make it make sense. Dude, I have not been sleeping well. Actually, no. I've been sleeping well, but the issue is I'm waking up like later and I'm staying up much later. I don't know what's going on, dude, but I've been going to sleep like at around midnight or so. And it's not good, man. I really ruined my sleep schedule. It's been weeks, dude. What's your worst Danny's World run ever? Any run that involved everyone leaving, like before floor 1, so floor 0. That would be the worst one, because I've had so many of those that I don't have like one in particular off the top of my head that's with me forever, you know? All right, just a few more, two more. I wonder how Battle Bricks is doing. You know, ever since the Forsaken ordeal, I mean, I wonder if they're doing all right or if they're not doing so hot. I just want to know for me to know. For some reason, her ability makes her slow. Who are you talking about? Oh, Brusha? Yeah, I don't know why they did that, honestly. Okay, let me look this up. What was I gonna search? Oh yeah, the Battle Bricks. Roblox. Let's see how they're doing. Ooh, 4,200 play. Ooh, that's not looking too good. Ah, it's dropping. That's interesting. Bro, I could literally look at my stream and I could see a sharp decline, all because I was like talking about, you know, the damn whatchamacallit. Oh wait, no, it's gone now. Wait, what? What the hell? YouTube, man, you're so inaccurate. I was gonna say there was a bit of a decline ever since I started talking about like the whole B ordeal. Screw you, dude. You got this. I can't wait to see the encouraging stickers all over the place. And to think that 8 will be spammed at a time. I think, right? I would imagine so. I mean, you got 8 tunes, 8 players, so why wouldn't it be 8? Oh, get this. I gotta reserve my stam. Bomb, because Dexter loves his bombs. Hear me out, Pirate Fin skin. What? That it's cool or what? I don't know what you mean. Oh, wait, we don't have a Pirate Fin. I mean, yeah, that'd be very fitting for him and his character. It's like a, not sea per se, but he's all about water, so that'd be pretty nice. Love your vids. Thanks, dude. What's your least favorite map in Danny's? Well, Shelly's map. Easy. Hear me out. A unicorn or a dragon. Epic plushie. The others are rare. I could, yeah. I could see a unicorn or dragon plush. That would make sense. I mean, right now we're getting like a sheep and a raccoon, so yeah, it seems like they're going the animal route. Except for Thim, he's not really like an animal. I mean, in general, they're plushies, but most of these plushies are animals. Thim is literally just a thimble. He's like the only one that's non-animal related, if you really think about it. Oh! What the hell? Bro, seriously? This guy, man, this guy. All right, I'm sure I can start working on this now. Wow, thank you. Your queen will take the parting gifts. All right, done with that. I hear some of them churning, so I'm just gonna head back towards the train. Yeah. Seems they're about to be done. Good thing Danny's World knew I was grown up. Wait, what? Was that one talking about how Dexter sells flashbangs? I mean, he's selling them so you could use it against the rejects, dude. You know, he's kind of like a mercenary if you really think about it. And I don't want Rocky to be ass. Don't worry about it, dude. Like, the only plushie that currently sucks right now that I would say needs like a boost of some kind is Doug. Everybody else is in a good spot. I have not had any real complaints about the plushies thus far, except for Doug. That's the only one. Everybody else is good right now. So I'm not worried about Felicia or Rocky being ass. I think they'll provide something. I mean, Rocky's a handyman, so it might work based off of, I don't know, machines of some kind. I have no idea. Maybe he'll auto-complete a machine. Ooh, he might. Who knows? Yeah. Or maybe he has like an active ability where he places like a toolbox and that gives like chargers or something. I mean, you never know, dude. I'm gonna go there with you. I'm gonna go there with you. Can't be spending all this stam though. Okay, something here. Ooh. Damn, I really got a health kit. Easy. Next. All right, I got out. Hey! Buddy, that was mine. Buddy, that was mine. I'm taking this from you then. Okay, I got 3. I should be attracting their attention. Oh, a stuffing pile. I didn't even see that. Buddy, you cannot electrocute them underneath the map. That doesn't work. I tried that. All right, done. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See how simple that was? Did you not see that? One of plushies will have triple stats? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're thinking it's gonna be Rocky? I don't know why I thought it'd be Felicia. Are we sure? Oh, no, dude. Maybe Rocky will be ass. Or maybe it's gonna be Felicia. I don't know, dude. I like to think it's gonna be Felicia. I have no idea. Felicia looks too awesome. Yeah, she looks too awesome. Unless she's gonna have a gimmick where she activates the ability and she gets like, you know, I don't know, 15 stat everything or something like that for a temporary boost. I don't know, man. I have no idea how they're gonna make that work. Well, raccoons are nasty. Sure, yeah. I mean, not really, dude. If you think about it, raccoons wash their food. I'm not even kidding about that, by the way. They literally wash their food. So if anything, they're not nasty. Like, yeah, we know them as trash pandas, right? But even when they take stuff from the trash, they look for like a local water source and they wash it. So I wouldn't say they're completely nasty, you know? Okay, working on that, working on that. Are you working on that alone? Oh yeah, you were. The hell? All right, GTT, let's go. Gonna activate this. I wish this trail lasted a little bit longer. Or at least allow the trail to be, you know, permanently there until it fades away. Instead of, you know, it disappearing one by one by one by one. Because it disappears a little too fast for me. But Felicia is a boss recheck like Jelly Bell and Coda. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm counting on. But people are saying she's going to be a common. So I don't know, man. I mean, when Jinx and Zoro released, they were commons. So, I mean, who knows? How would you even make a boss out of Felicia, though? Realistically, how would you make that? All right, here you go, Dexter. A bomb for you. We'll purchase this. All right, final zone, gentlemen. Final zone. In Danny's World, we need machines that multiple people can work on, like this game. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. It would make the game a lot more faster. Yeah. That's what Dolly's Factory thought about ahead of time. I'm willing to bet these people that played Danny's World, right? Like these developers, and they saw the flaws and they're like, all right, let's not do that. Let's actually improve on that. Like, you can't, dude, this game is so good. Saw reject Felicia. Holy, you was right. Was right on what? What, that she's gonna be like a non-boss character or what? Is she big? Is she huge? I need to look at reject Felicia. I need to see it. All right, that's done. Let me go up top. Aha! I knew there was gonna be one here, dude. All right, we work on this. Danny's World, what about it? If that's the case. Oh, hold on. If that's the case, then Dolly's Factory is the best game for experienced players to actually go to. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Dude, I low-key want to make a floor 100 run on Dolly's Factory, but then bait people to think it is Danny's World. I'm not even going to title it anything special. I'm just going to be like, I made it to floor 100, you know? If I put Danny's World in the title, then it becomes clickbait, so I can't do that. But I'm just gonna say, yep, I made it to floor 100. Black screen with a number, you know, 100. It's gonna be like dynamic and all that. And then all of a sudden, you're just gonna be me, you know, in Dolly's factory, bro. You could remove one thing from Danny's World. What would it be? Remove. Remove. What would I remove? I remove the... Oof. There's potential for the iCore leak if they just did this one thing. I'm not gonna talk about that. I would remove the circle machine. I would remove it. I would remove it on the premise that it has nothing special to it, other than the fact that it's just a circle. It's literally an skill check based machine, so I would remove it 100%. Then I'd make the treadmill 50-50. So yep, I'd remove that. Distracting. Ooh, you're right. I forgot about that. Ooh, you're right. That'd be of more importance, dude. Damn. The problem is, though, man, distracting has become such a part of Danny's World that if the developers do decide to remove it, there's gonna be like such insane amount of backlash, and it's actually gonna hurt them like badly. So I'm gonna say no to that one. I mean, I at that point I just figure how to implement it into the game in some way that's manageable, but not too OP. Yeah, I'd still stick to my original answer. I'd delete the circle machine. So damn useless. You're not gonna miss it. If Reject Felicia is smaller than she looks, she'll probably at least... I don't know the size of those boxes. Oh, wait. You're right. Reject Felicia is on the thumbnail, right? Of the update. Let's see. Yeah, she looks huge, dude. Maybe she's gonna be one of these characters. Oh gosh. Get slowed down. Yeah, that's right, Hound. I'm going away. All right, I'm safe in the train. Wait, I needed to leave. I just realized that was zone 11. Hope they revamped the circle machine into something better. Imagine if it was a quick time event ordeal. Oh, let's say you land a skill check and then something else comes up on the screen. You gotta tap it or something. Not tap it like with your mouse. I mean, like, you gotta click on your keyboard, whatever it asks for, like R or Q or M, whatever. That'd be kind of dope. It'd be pretty annoying though. They'd probably have to make it only exclusive to like Q through R, A through F, and maybe Z through C. I think that would work out pretty well. Should like restart floor 15? No, we're doing 10 because, you know, I'd rather get a lot more games in here. Let's go plushie. Oh yeah, dude. Or we can go with them. I could go healer. Or a Cinnabon. Actually, you know what? I'll go Triton for now. And then, what do I want to do here? Charms. Okay, I'm going to unequip all of this. I'm going to go for, well, obviously, Carrot Rush. Yeah, this is very important. Feather Step. What's this one? Candy Cane. Wait, these are literally the same. 2, 5, 10. Yeah, bro. It don't matter what I pick, but yeah, sure. I'll take the shoes, I guess. Makes sense. And then afterwards, I want the Adrenaline Rush. Okay, I'm set. Let's go, dude. Damn, look at my speed. Holy, let's not interrupt the run. Just get over here. Okay. Then we go this way. Right here. Towards mid. You should use the rush thing that replenishes stamina. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna. Yeah, absolutely. Why is the screen black? Oh, there we go. That's a lot of speed. Yeah, I just think you could, instead of the adrenaline thing, you could remove that and go for the candy cane, and you'd have like ultra speed. It's insane. 2 Tritons, Cinnabon. Dog, another Cinnabon. I can't help but feel like this is gonna be so damn slow. Is that just me, gamer? The hell? Alright, whatever. Oh, no! Look what you done! Damn fools. Oh, that didn't work out. I thought, man, how much further do I have to be? Okay, so I do a little dash, and then it spawns right in front of my dash. So I need it to be like over here. Yeah, like around here. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'll get it next time. Bro! Look at this stuffing pile. This looks huge. I got 25. I didn't think you could get lower than that. Okay. All right, buddy. All right. It's 25 the lowest. No. Ah! Okay. Ooh, you got smacked. He's the fastest plushie. Triton? Yeah. Well, he's the okay. He's equal speed with Cinnabon, but he's got more stamps, so that would make him technically the faster one. You excited for the update for tomorrow? Yeah, for Dolly's? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what Danny's was going to be doing other than the sticker thing, but not really too interested. Did you just dash? Yep. His ability is twofold. You dash, and then after the dash, there's a wave that spawns that generates a wall. And the wall, it's not like, you know, impenetrable. It's just a wall where you can hide from the rejects. Here, I'll show you. Okay, so let me just go over here. Dash! Ooh. Yeah, you see that, gamer? That's what that does. Okay, that's pretty good cover, actually. All right. Okay, all right. Yeah. GTT. Actually, Doug Dig is faster than Cinnabon ability from my experience. The problem with his ability is that he's not a fast efficiency worker. He's got lower efficiency, and it makes no sense because he can scan the machines. It's just, I don't know why, you know? If he's not going to be able to work fast, then what's the point in scanning those machines? You know what I mean? What I like about Dolly's factory is that it's almost impossible to distract. Yep, that's what I like about it too. Almost is the key word. Yep. Oh, I have 40. I cannot. Nah, I don't want to spend on anything. Nope. Oh my gosh, dude. I really need to get some sleep. Holy. Second round purple thing. Oh, well, W, because, you know, I nerfed Streamlabs from spamming all the time, so yeah. He's still there, though. He's still there. I wonder if he even got a crown. Maybe third place? Who knows? Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, give me this. Yeah, like I said, I didn't fall asleep until midnight. I was too busy playing Weathering Waves, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I was trying to get my third copy of Cardathea, and I finally got it, dude. 100% liberation damage. Like, you know how good that is? But you can't catch up to me. I'm way too damn fast for you. Dash time! That wasn't so good. Oh no. You could nerf one tune, who would it be? I wouldn't nerf any of the tunes. Danny's World tunes are very underwhelming, believe it or not, so I wouldn't nerf any. Thank you, gamer, for the heals. Okay, nothing important here to purchase. Man. You should try next match, Jelly Bell with Cole. I'm pretty sure I already did it, dude. The Buddy Charm and Overworked. Oh, you want me to do all three? I mean, the thing is, it's only 20 extra % with the dog tag. So me personally, I don't like it because you're so damn slow. Well, at least I feel slow. I feel like I'm spoiled because I always use Carrot Rush like every single time. But yeah, man, I don't know. What do you want, dude? I forgot. We're both very slow at efficiency, but yeah, whatever, guy. It's okay. The skill checks to make up for it. And done. All right, time to protect. Ooh, looky here. Now I'm learning. Yeah, solid protection barrier. All right, go through. Let's go. Look at Vitz, thanks, dude. 100% altogether. The problem is that some tunes are just a trash version of a better tune. Yeah. Let me try to think. Brightney and V. That's a big example. Tisha and Bobette, another big example. And the problem is she keeps putting too much emphasis on the main tunes. And like, I get it, they're the main spectacle, but bro, you gotta make the regulars at least feasible too, you know? Like, it isn't just mains, it's also the regular tunes, dude. Finn and Shelly, in a way, though Finn has higher speed than her, though, so I would say it kind of, well, not really makes up for it, because, I mean, I'm gonna be real, why would you use Finn if you could use Shelly? But yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. I take it back. You're right. I literally, like, debunked my own argument, bro. Holy. Oh, what else? You know, it's kind of funny, because Pebble in Louis' case is, like, completely inversed. But in a way, yeah, Pebble versus Louis. Why would you ever use Pebble if you could use Louis, you know? All right, here, let me help you out, gamer. Fit is much better for solo, though. I mean, yeah, sure, but like most people aren't playing solo, dude, and it's a team-based game, so it doesn't really matter. You could do solo, but so what, you know? Yeah, Shelly was meant to be played with teams because, you know, she's got an extraction ability, but she's also got that passive, so it's not all too much, you know? I mean, we're comparing 25% to what, 30 or 33 or whatever Finn's percentage is. It's not that much, man. You really think about it. Ah, thanks, dude. Hold on, allow for me to take cover. What? All right, go. Keep it going. Time to work. Yeah, she can't see us behind this. Look at that. Look at this dumbass bee. Oh, she has been released. It's time to go. I am not dealing with that. Ah, GTT. Zone 5, okay. Halfway through. See how I zoomed through this entire map, man? I'm trying to remember who else is better. Oh, wait, I forgot. I can waste my speed, dude. Because I got the adrenaline ordeal. Yeah. I got nothing to worry about. What am I doing? The name tab, it looks like a shield. Well, it has a shield. It's right there. That shield is, well, your shield, duh, right there. It protects you, but if you're talking about this emblem is the rabbit. That's Cinnabon. That's not a shield. Who's the best main in your opinion? Probably Gordy. I'm gonna say Gordy. I mean, listen, there's so many S tier tunes I couldn't really pick, but if I had to pick, like, gun to my head, I'd probably choose Gordy. Only because you get so much value out of him. I mean, 5-star skill check and extraction, you can't go wrong with that. With 4-star movement speed, oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at that beautiful, majestic wall that protects us, Cinnabon. Yeah. Oh, it's gone now. Wish that lasted a little bit longer, but well, whatever, man. To be honest, for me, I enjoy V. Yeah, I don't blame you. V is also a very good option. I wouldn't debate you on that either. Like, for me, all the characters that I put in S tier, they're all, like, the same in their own way. They provide something of value that no other tunes below the tiers could. So if you picked V for being the best over Gordy, that's perfectly fine. The might of the waterfall wall, indeed. Ah, thank you, dude. One time I was playing at Strippo in a solo, of course, because I was getting my mastery. As one does, and bro, I got Peb and Bob on floor 5. Made it out, but I was like, was in fear? Damn, dude. And, you know, their line of sight is even worse for you because you got, like, 99 stealth. So, yeah, that's even worse, man. And they're both as, well, yeah, as fast as each other. Yeah, Bobette is equal in speed as Pebble, so, yep. Couldn't even pick up items that run, too, either, huh? When are you going to return to variety streams? Not anytime soon, dude. I really don't like the variety streams. You guys recommend trash. You know what was my expectation for when I first made variety streams? Oops, I accidentally knocked out my shift button. How the hell did that happen? Sorry, I recently cleaned my keyboard and I gotta take it apart and whatnot, and I guess the shift button was loose. The right shift button. Okay, it seems like it's fine now. Alright, we're good, we're good. Let me collect this here. Train parts. Oh, this is my... Wait, this is perfect for me, dude. I just realized. They depend on me for the speed. Let me regen a little bit. I know I got this, but I'd rather save it for another. Actually, no. They're gonna have enough once they return. Yep, I'm gonna waste it. Let's go, dude. Ultra speed. And there we are. I thought you guys would have been back by now with the extra parts, but it seems not. I don't think that helps. Yeah, that does not help. Yeah, he's locked onto you. Ooh, look at this stuffing mountain. Okay, this is gonna be a lot. Yeah, 60. All right, yeah. Damn, guy. Do you think main tunes are better in the comments? Yeah, obviously. They were made like that. They were purposefully made to be better. Absolutely. There's only like a few exceptions. Yada and Louis. Louis being the upper hand in terms of distracting, right? But Yada also being the upper hand in terms of like surviving solo, getting benefits from candy, also her extraction speed and the mid-tier skill check. Like, she's a force to be reckoned with. The comments are better? Yeah, no, I would not agree to that at all. Like, the mains were made to be better, which is dumb. I think they should all be on equal footing in some way, shape, or form. If you want to make the main special, you know, here's my idea. They should just make it so that, okay, if you're a main, you know, obviously -1 heart, but you get the, oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. You get the secondary ability like right away from the beginning of the game, okay? But. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. But if you're a regular tune, right, you get 1 ability but 3 hearts. However, in order for you to get your second ability, you have to unlock it through the dandy shop. And I'm not talking about like the dandy shop in lobby. I'm talking about the one in the elevator. So you spent tapes to get your secondary ability. That's what I like. Oh no, dude! Ah! I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Just do this. Hiya! You're covered. Yes, sir! Look at this wall. I am so damn proud of this wall. Let's go, let's go. There's nothing up top. How did I catch up to you, buddy? Oh, there's one in the back. Yeah. Let's go to the back. Let's go to the back. Oh, they're already working on it. Yeah, never mind. All right, head to the train. Head to the train. GTT. And there's a damn reject right by it. Okay, I'm in. Let's do this. Oh, no! Oh, okay, I'm fine. Holy, dude. I thought I was a goner. All right, let me get security blanket. Never did. Do that forget to claim the tropical land rewards? Yeah, of course not, dude. I should make a video on that tomorrow. I'm interested. I want to see the reset and all that. Do I join you when zone 10 or keep asking you questions? I don't know, man. Do what you want. I don't care. All right. Oh yeah, this is my zone. This is my zone. Train part. Hey! Your greed sickens me. And I can't even use this to escape out of, you know, Doug's sight, so that's okay. We just head this way, see if there's any train parts. Aha! Here's some. Okay, what else? I need more line of sight for these things. Is there any here up top? There is. There's 1, 3. There we go. I got it. Leave me alone, dweeb. All right, 3 inserted. There we go. That didn't. Yeah, see, that doesn't break the line of sight at all. Go through the waterfall, dude. Yeah, it just does not work. All right, that's fine. GTT. Play my favorite game? Yeah, it's a good game. I don't blame you if it's your favorite. I don't blame you if you pick this over Danny's World or whatever. It's really good. Yes! Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We did Coda recently, right? So now we're going to get Jelly Bell. Damn, man. Okay, never mind. I'm going to keep the stamina thing. Yeah, this will be beneficial. I could run around the map. When are you going to end stream? Probably one more run and I'm going to end it because I am getting tired, dude. I really am. I've not been sleeping well. I feel like once I get off stream, though, I'm probably going to be playing another game. I'm not going to lie, dude. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my goodness. I mean, right now, all I'm doing is grinding for Dolly bucks, but I feel like I have sufficient amounts. How much do the plushies cost usually? Don't they cost like 4,000? Yeah, I got more than enough, dude. Ooh, stuffing pile is probably gonna be like 30 or something. 80 from that small looking pile? Well, okay then. All right, get this. This. I'm running out. Oh, wait, that's it. I already used it. Damn, bro. Should not have wasted it. Ah! Ooh, you got smacked, gamer. Hold on, I got something for you. Yeah. Take this, take this. It's all yours. All right, let me just go to the bottom here. There's a couple that you need to work on, gamer. I'm noticing you're slacking. There you go. Oh, wait, I'm running out. Wait, I could use this. I forgot. Yeah, otherwise, why would I be holding on to that? Perfect, dude. Perfect. Good job, guy. Nice wall. I was probably going to stream tomorrow since the game updates tomorrow. Yeah, literally. Early, though? No, not early. No. It starts at 5, dude. I mean, I could start at 3, but then I'd be earning ad revenue, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, it's on Sabbath, dude. Yep, 5 in the afternoon. Hold on, unless they changed it. Yeah. Friday, January 16th, 5 p.m. through Friday, January 23rd, 5:15 p.m. Yep. 5 p.m., dude. 5 p.m. It can't have ads, though. That's such a bummer, dude. Train broke down again? Oh, what the? Oh, wait, we're done here. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no more. See, that pile looked huge, but it only gave me 30. Okay, I guess the appearance does not matter. All right, one more, dude. One more. Let's go for Jinx this time. I do want to play them. And then... Did they fix her leg? Let's see. Skin, default. I would love to use the default, dude. But look. You see that part right there? How it clips through? So, the issue here is that they detach limbs, right? But they don't make it a part of, like, the original suit. So, it does that. And it's not supposed to be doing that, man. Yeah, they gotta remodel a little bit more, you know? But whatever. I don't want to use this skin. As much as I like default, I'm gonna have to use Ashen because it actually looks more cleaner. Look at that. That looks way, way better. Okay, wait. Plushies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus we get the efficiency boost. Doesn't say how much though. I guess I could do a little bit of everything. Let me see. Inventory and equip all. Okay. We could go with workaholic. I think that's fine. Fleeting mirage reduces the time of reach that continues to chase you after losing line of sight. I think that would be pretty good, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'll add it. Oh, excuse me. And then we're also missing speed, right? Well, I guess Carrot Rush it is. Okay, I think we're set, man. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, get in the train, get in the train, get in the train. Nope! There we are. We do not need the bias stream. Well, too bad, man. You're probably gonna get a bias stream, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it's sitting at $84, bro. Oh my goodness. Currently at 64.45 on my stocks. Up $14. Nice. Nice. I told you, man. I told you. Yeah, dude, you acted like me when I first did stocks. Like, holy, bro. You gotta realize that stuff goes down and up all the time. All the time. It's just, with stocks, it's a lot less hostile. Well, volatile is the word I'm looking for. It's a lot less volatile. But it goes up and down, okay? People are pulling in and out every other day, okay? And sometimes, when the market is good, and I'm talking about overall, everything goes up. And when the market is bad, everything goes down. That's just is how it is. I forget what they call it. I think bull market is when it's doing really good. Bull market, is that what they call it? A bull market is a financial market condition with sustained rising prices, strong investor confidence, and favorable economic conditions. Typically defined as 20% or more increase in a major index from recent lows. Let me type in opposite of bull market. Wow, the AI already knew. Yeah, bear market. That's what it was. I remember now. Bear market. I think bear is like when there's going to be loss. Yeah. Bear market is prolonged period where stock prices fall. This is where you want to buy. When there's a bear market, you want to buy. When there's a bull market, you either sit through it and earn your keep and maybe like reinvest those stocks into other stocks, or you could sell it off. That's primarily what you want to do. That's just the average ordeal. Where did I place that damn? Hey, get away from me. Oh, wait, what the hell? How did it end up there? I wasn't even up there. What the hell? Someone disappeared? Oh. I don't know who. Do you know about day trading or have done it? I don't know what that is. Day trading? I've heard about it before, but I'm not sure what it is. Day trading. What is that? I don't want any of this. Day trading is a high-risk strategy of rapidly buying and selling financial instruments like stocks, crypto, or... No, I have not done this. Within the same day to profit from small price movements, unlike long-term investing. Oh, okay. So, this is the first time I remember hearing about it. So, essentially, you invest into things that you know are going to rise up, and as soon as it's rising, you just sell it. Ah, okay. And then you keep that pattern up and you keep it going. That's kind of crazy. I don't, no, I don't participate in that. I think that's too volatile in my opinion. Seems so fun. I mean, you could do it if you want to. I just feel like that's a little too volatile. And plus, something could earn way, way, way more. So then, you know, you're losing out on money at that point. But I mean, if you're for the short term, then I guess. 45 stuffing. Damn, dude. Okay, I'm not going to be able to find some items here. Oh, here we go. Found one. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Buddy! Okay. There's 0 punishment for day trading as well? Is there really 0? I feel like there isn't 0. I mean, there's always the possibility that something will fall, like, within, like, the last couple of seconds. Like, that's entirely possible, gamer, you know? Do you prefer streaming or recording? I'm not gonna lie. I think depending on... I would say I prefer streaming. I think so. If I could have my way with a channel, I would make more critical videos, right? And then the rest would just be me streaming. Because I feel as though the streams are not that different from the videos. And plus, you benefit more from the streams than you do the videos. Because the videos are, you know, 8 to 15 minutes, maybe 22 minutes long, depending, right? The stream is a whole, you know, X amount of hours. And it feels no different than the videos. And plus, it's easier. I don't gotta edit. I don't gotta worry about, like, making, you know, cool, flashy things or whatever. I don't gotta worry about zooming in. Even though I just kind of do that manually on instinct. But, yeah, I would say for sure I'd prefer streaming. It's just easier. And it fits more with what I like to do, which is gameplay, right? So, yeah, I definitely benefit more from streaming than I do with video making. In terms of, like, what I like to do, okay? Not benefit as in, like, cash or whatever, but yeah. You get punished for selling when the stocks are down or when you lost money and you don't if you made money off of it. Is Cyber, aren't you doing a video on Twilight Zone? No, I'm not. They added another boss. I mean, maybe. I'm not that heavily invested in Twilight Zone now. I'm not gonna lie. Who inspired you to start making YouTube vids? I would say it's a mixed bag of a lot of people. There's a streamer that I can't mention because he's kind of like a lol cow, but he's really good at what he does, so I'm not gonna mention him. There's Uber Hacksaw Nova. You can look him up. Very, very like funny content creator. I love that content creator. That guy's awesome. And a little bit of Albert stuff. Like, I'm talking Albert stuff, not Flamingo. Albert stuff. Like, beginning era of Albert stuff. That to me is where I got inspired. Dude, my sister recommended Albert stuff to me, and Albert didn't even have, like, I want to say 30K subscribers back then. I'm not even kidding, dude. The first video I saw of him ever was, like, his prison roleplay ordeal. First time I've ever seen it. Ooh, stuffing. Yeah. Let me get... Ah! Fool! Alright, there we are. 85! Not bad. And I took a hit. Okay, this is pretty dangerous for me. I should not be dawdling around. I got low HP. What did we say, fool? Alright, time to go. Let's go. Ooh, W dodge. Ow! Buddy, I dodged a tentacle only to be hit by Triton. Okay, guy. Ignore it. Alright, there we go. What would you choose to play for a full day? Day? Like 24 hours? I don't know. Gears of War, if I could. Maybe Mobile Legends. I think though I could absolutely tolerate that. Albert is the GOAT. Yeah, I would say was for me. I don't watch him anymore. I'm sorry, dude. I don't like the kid-friendly personality that he's adapted. The reason why I watched him was because he was like, you know, edgy, crude. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, yeah, he was just edgy and crude. And I like that because, you know, you don't see that. You really don't see that in Roblox YouTubers that often. You know, not to say that that's like the only thing I find funny, but like, bro, he did it so well. He's not kid friendly? What, Albert stuff? Or are you talking about me or what? Who are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about Flamingo? No, I definitely would say he's absolutely like cookie cutter kid friendly. Like 100%, dude. Nah. Yeah, absolutely he is cookie cutter. What's your favorite part about interacting with chat? That, you know, it's not boring, I guess. I could easily make topics out of it. I mean, like, literally, we were talking about bees regurgitating and vomiting honey, so there's that. And sometimes they'll talk about, like, a predator, and I'll just make jokes and blah, 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 you know? It's just whatever. Chat is just there to help me continue maintaining the stream, if you really think about it. I mean, I could do it without y'all. Don't think that I can't, but it's a good... like fall back to, you know? It would drop the N-word a few times, but yes. What are you talking about? Cyber would stream Gekisha for 24 hours? I would not stream Gekisha for 24 hours. Hell no, dude. Yeah, you're right. I would drop it, and I couldn't play like that. Okay, Insta Charger, going for that. Thank you. I only really watched his old admin videos. I didn't watch his, like, okay, admin videos were all right. Personally, I didn't really care for him. I more so liked his, even though that's what got him popular, but I more so liked his roleplay stuff, like the jailbreak stuff. Like, I really love that. By the way, I don't mean jailbreak the game. I mean, like, you know, any prison game. It was just so funny, man. The way he interacted with, like, the people and whatnot. He would say vile things. It was so funny, dude. All right, let me go find another machine because this is taking forever. Collect the stockpile here. There we are, 40 stuffing. Oh, wait a minute. Perfect, dude. Ah. Okay, he's gone. I'm gonna head towards the train. I was about to say elevator. Oh, that's where he ended up, huh? Watch out, gamer. He's at the beginning. Which game is better, Dolly's Factory or Dolly's Factory? Yeah, absolutely. Do you like horror, comedy, or action movies? Okay, horror, comedy, or action movies. I would say horror for sure. Comedy, sometimes, you know, sometimes they just get too vulgar for me. Action movies, yeah, they're all right. It just depends, dude. I'm more so like the mythical side of action movies. Do superhero movies count as action? Because I mean, they kind of are they not? I like stuff like that when there's like real power involved, you know, not just like, oh, a guy gets gun and, you know, he's trying to stop his wife from being kidnapped or whatever. Like, yeah, they can be good, but I just more so prefer the overbearing, powerful stuff. I like that. Like when gods are fighting each other. That stuff is cool to me. My YouTube's doing okay right now. Could be better. So I've learned from Hopless that YouTube during January and February are really, really low because a lot of advertisers heavily invested in like the December, you know, November, December, because, you know, that's when the hype up for the holidays kicks in, and they pull out during January and February. So yeah, and thus that will be a little bit reflected into your, you know, channel. So yeah, he told me that, like, you know, that's why a lot of YouTubers get quote unquote sick during these type of months, because they just take a break and they come back when they can make money. So yeah. Oh, that actually explains a lot. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's just downtime. I mean, think about it. Everyone's returning to school. You know, everything's kind of mediocre right now. So yeah. Or would you rather play or watch anything for 24 hours? I'd rather play anything, I guess. Yeah, I'd rather play anything. I'm not really too big on TV, so yep, I'd choose that. What tune you don't rarely see anyone using? I would say Shrimpo, obviously, because, like, he's bad. You know, why would you use him? What do you think? Twilight Zone or Dolly's, dude? Yeah, Dolly's, easily, like, without contest. There's really nothing comparable to Dolly's other than, like, Anchored, maybe. But Anchored, you know, like I said, they hyper-focus on the gameplay and not really the aesthetics. I mean, now they're gonna do that a little bit. But yeah, oh, thanks, dude. Okay, healed up. I'm gonna go up top. Actually, let's put this down. Wait! Alright, I'm going up, I'm going up. Yeah, let me help you out, gamer. I don't see anyone using Razzle and Dazzle. Yeah, because there's no point. Dude, people need to get familiar with the idea that the reason why certain tunes aren't used is because, well, I mean, why would you use them? The game requires you to extract machines, right? So obviously, automatically, you're gonna choose tunes that work and help with that endeavor. If you choose tunes like Razzle and Dazzle who are inconsistent, you're gonna feel it, man. So yeah, why would you? I would think Razzle and Dazzle were good if the treadmill machine, I'm not even kidding when I say this, if the treadmill machine was more spawnable. So instead of being at like 1/3 chance, it's a 50% chance to spawn. And it spawns from floor 0 all the way to, you know, forever, like how the regular machine is right now. I would love if it happened at the beginning. The Razzle and Dazzle would actually benefit from that. Razzle and Dazzle needs a buff, aka an active ability that costs like 15 tapes to swap between the form. I don't even think they need that. Honestly, they just need to make the treadmill available because look, Razzle and Dazzle, they switch from extraction to speed. And well, it's not good for it's not good for distracting because, you know, I mean, half the time you're fast, so that's not gonna work out. It's not good for extraction because, again, half the time you're extracting while the other half you're not. So adding a treadmill to the beginning of the floors, 50% chance spawn rate, that would actually benefit him a lot. It would actually be viable. Because then half the time he's working on machines, you know, the extraction skill check based ones. And then the other half he's just running on treadmill. Can't go wrong with that, dude. Oh, this is zone 10. All right, right here, gamer. Actually, I got this. Never mind. Ooh, he's mad. All right, I'm out of there. I ran out. Buddy, oh, come on. Honey cannot rot, right? It doesn't expire. Am I wrong about that? Or am I high? Whoa! I need to hide. Wait a minute now. Put this down. All right, it should be safe. She's heading towards the thing. Oh! Oh! He's dead! Oh my goodness, dude. Zorro! Yo! I was not expecting that! Oh my goodness, dude! We're gonna have to leave you behind, man. I am so sorry. Yo! I did not see that. Holy dude. I'm not reviving him. I'm trying to save him for the next update. The hell? Think I'm gonna spend like 1,000 Dolly bucks? Hell no. Oh my goodness, guy. Yeah, reviving him costs money, guys. It's not free. It's not like, you know, you pat him on the back and he's back up. No, that's not how it works. All right, well, GG, gang. Bullcrap. I mean, I think they reduced it to like 300 now, but still. All right, well, it ain't 1,000 anymore. Yeah, I think it's like 300 now. I just remembered. Well, anywho, that's about it for me. Yeah, we grinded. We got like a 9,000. I think we're set for the update. So, yep. We're going to get Felicia. We're going to get Rocky, I think is his name. Yep, with that, I'm going to be calling it here. Goodbye. Goodbye.